Hello world, it's Janelle and I am full-time RVing, and this is a video about what do you do with all your stuff when you go from a house or an apartment or a home into the RV. It's smaller, it's not a lot of space. So for me, I had put everything that I owned and I wanted to keep into a storage unit before I went to the Peace Corps, and then I took the RV to the consignment place. And I came back to the United States. I started living full-time out of the RV, and recently I had all my stuff sent to me, and today I went and cleaned out my U-Haul U-Box and put everything in the RV. So I'm one of those people who I am always downgrading. I'm always trying to clean out how much stuff I have, because I moved to Hawaii, or I moved back to the mainland, or I'm moving across the country and I don't want to take all this crap with me. So what I have is stuff that I'm attached to and I really want, and it's also not a lot, but it's also enough. So here is my main living space, just completely full of stuff, empties. And then over the cab, and even down here in front of the kitchenette, past the dirty laundry, more stuff on the bed. And this isn't even including what's underneath the RV and all of the little cubbies down there. So basically the only space I have in here is half of a bed. And that's not going to work for me, obviously. It's a lot of weight and I can't move around and get at anything. So what I'm going to do temporarily is get a month-to-month storage unit and put some of it in there and just leave out the stuff that I think that I want, like, clothes and quilting. And I'm on the waiting list for a mobile home park where I can have a permanent month-to-month pad that they're going to allow me to have a little storage shed. And then I'll take things out of the storage unit and put it into my own personal storage shed. And that should be plenty of space. So a lot of people have this question: what do I do with my stuff when it's time to get rid of everything you own and get in the RV and live the RV life? There are things that you just really don't want to get rid of. The photos and the personal mementos and the, things that you get when you're on your travels. So for me, what I'm doing right now is storage sheds and storage units. But at the moment, it's all here in the RV with me. And I gotta tell you, I am a little concerned about the weight of the unit with all this crap in it. But yeah, so that's what's gonna work for me for now. And when it's time for me to go back overseas for my next new adventure, all goes back into storage again. Why do I keep it if it's just gonna be living in boxes and storage? Because this is stuff that's personally important to me, and I'd rather have it in boxes and storage and accessible to me than not have it at all. And that's just the way it is. All right, so that's it for now. Bye world. See ya.